Okay, I think we're good to go. Hello, everybody on Patreon. My name is Matt, but you should already know that already. And welcome to another episode of whatever the hell Matt's working on, aka this Patreon. Um, Now I know I didn't post an update last month. I really meant to. I just got so busy with everything that was going on. Um, but I'm gonna try and I'm back to do another update, and I'm going to try and do two of them this month. No promises on that though. Um, Today we're going to be working on one of the last cutscenes I have yet to program. Uh, it's not incredibly long, but it still needs to be done. So I don't know. Take take what you will, I guess. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I already have the game pulled up over on this screen. I think. I don't know. I guess I could put on some music in the background. Try and not focus too much. But I'm gonna turn it down a lot. Go away, chat. I don't care about the chat. I think right there is good. A decent listening volume. It's not too overbearing. And then I'm gonna pull up the game for you. So I know I've showed this before. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. I know I've shown you RPG Maker before. I used 2003. It's old-ish. It still works though, for what I want to do. So that's essentially it. But the cutscene that I'm going to be programming is this is the main character's bedroom, and he is going to be summoning the Nightmare Demon. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense without context, but I assure you, in due time, you will understand. Now, apologies if I kind of rushed through this a little bit. I just finished the part 3 of Detroit Become Human, and it is also very warm in this room. And I had to turn up my fan just now, so we're kind of kind of warm still. But I'll try and get this done quick. So let's see. Sorry, messing with my HDMI switch. Apologies if I ahead of time if I don't say a whole lot, because I try to get into the zone when I'm working on these. So also, this episode of Patreon is sponsored by water. Make sure you hydrate or you will die. End of promotion. Let's get into this. Let's wipe down my hands first. Ooh. I just had a hit of inspiration. I'll explain that in a second. Okay, so there's a book right here on his desk. And I don't know what to do with it, or I didn't know until just now, because I haven't really thought about how the main character, which is unnamed for now, gets the information to summon the Nightmare Demon. And I think that this book that's on his desk is the book about summoning demons and all that stuff. And on top of that, I think that this book should come from Spectre's library and should come from Spectre's library. And I think I'll put a cutscene in the game about that. But you'll have to wait for that one. Anyway, so what I would need to do... let's see. So let's wait. I'll think about that better. I'll do... I'll make this... What picture is that? Did I really make it one? I mean, whatever works, I guess. Challenge is getting it aligned correctly. If I did this. That should work. That should jump straight to it. I won't. I shouldn't be able to spoil anything in this, so. I missed that part. Gotta love progress. The shaking will make more sense in a second. Well, eventually. Oh, that's actually really good. That is almost perfect positioning. All I need to do is like move it down a little bit and that'll be perfect. Yeah. Is that perfectly centered? Yeah, it is. Sweet. That's exactly what I needed. So maybe I want it. Gonna move it down 30. First, I'll fix this. That. So 150. Actually, and also, but actually, I'm gonna do this as well. To add to the effect. Flicker. Hop in here. I know it's a bit of a process to get to the oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. The flicker function seems to be working, so that's good. But it looks like it's centered on the oh, you can't see my cursor. It seems like it's centered on the lower half. So I'm gonna need to move that up for one. So let's try 10. That's 5%. I think that'll work fine. Fine and in our favor. And it's warm. How long have I been doing this for? 20 minutes? I don't know if I'm gonna get the whole thing done in this video, but we'll see. I'll go for at least half an hour. That's a little better. I think I need to move it up just a hair. It'd also be better if I shrunk it a little bit, maybe. If I do like a 10% shrink, it should be okay. So do 15. Move it up 5. Do that. And flicker. Needs to be darker. And there. I think that'll look nice. And then I'm also gonna add in a little thing where the book is missing off of the table. Just add a little attention to detail. I think will be really nice. don't remember if there's a tile that has that part of the table without the book on it. Oh, I like that. I think I would need to move it. I want it centered on the circle in the pentagram. So I would need to move it down maybe 2 pixels. And I think could probably make it a little smaller. So let's see. The only issue is that's the fastest that I can get that to flicker. Let's make it another 70%. And then maybe darken that a little bit. Change that in here. Oh, and change that tile. Is there? Oh, there is. Sweet. So I would need to do this. That should disappear the book. So now you see the book. He doesn't say anything at the time being. Oh, I got water all over my desk. Man. I ought to have like a napkin or something up here. Like paper towels. Sometimes I hate how leaky this bottle is. But I've had it for as long as I can remember, so... And the book is gone. Shoot, I was afraid of that. The image would need to be bigger. I can't make it that small. Well, that's kind of annoying. Not that one. 5% bigger, and then actually gonna move this over a couple. The height seemed correct though. Bigger. Over 2, right? Yeah. Let's see if that makes a difference. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much, by the way. I know I already apologized for that, but I don't really talk much when I'm working on the game anyway. And on top of that, I don't really want to spoil anything, so I don't really, I don't know. I want to leave players like in the dark. And I know I'm supposed to be giving like exclusive content, but I also want to like, I don't know. I want the element of surprise, so. Let's see. I hope the sizing is right. Oh, just barely. The position seems good, but it's just barely too small. Damn it. I might need to enlarge it a little bit. If I can do 3% bigger. Keep everything else the same, but make it 3% bigger. That should be enough to cover it, and I shouldn't have to worry about it. And then actually, I'm gonna add some variableness to this. To make it seem a little bit more like the flicker's real. I don't know why I'm sitting with my legs spread out like that on the chair. I have no reason to. I don't know. I know I'm skipping through all the dialogue, but I've read it so many times. I wrote that forever ago. Let us see. It looks good. If anything at all, I need to move it down a couple pixels, but the sizing looks good. Or I could just leave it like that. It doesn't look horrible. And the flicker feels a little bit more real. I like that. I wish that's the one thing that RPG Maker doesn't have is a random number generator. Because if I could set this time to be a random number, I would. There's a ton of random generator positions, like a ton of places that I would use a random number generator in this game. But for some reason, RPG Maker doesn't have one. I don't know why. So I would either need to figure out how to program one in RPG Maker, or I just create like a long enough loop that it seems random. I think there's a random number generator in a later version, but I'm not doing that. I'm using RPG Maker 2003 for this game. I might try to import RPG Maker, or not RPG Maker, Spectre's library into VX Ace, which is the next version up from this. I don't know if I can. I might do some research onto that, but we'll see. We'll see what'll happen. Let's see. I've been doing this for about 33 minutes now. I think that's gonna be it for the time being. Got some work done. It's not an incredible amount, but it's detailed and it looks good and I like it. And that's all I can really ask for. So stop the music. Stop the music. That's gonna be it for me. I hope everybody enjoyed this little video. It's been so long since I've done a Patreon video, I forget what to plug here. If you want to see more of my Patreon shenanigans, stick around. If you're watching this, you're already following. You've already been subscribed, so yeah, there's no reason to say to follow. If you want to check out my streams, I believe I have them linked on my Patreon. I don't quite remember. I should. But I stream games every week. As of this recording, there was a 4-week hiatus between my previous stream and the one before that. So there was a little bit of a break, but I am back now. Streaming regularly, or at least as regularly as I can. So if you want to check that out, it's on YouTube for now. I may move. Who knows? The future is completely unpredictable. But the future is also what you make it. So does that make that predictable? Who knows? I'm going to stop with the philosophical shenanigans and just end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I am excited to get this game out. And you will see it on Steam, GameJolt, and Itch.io. As you will with the demo for Spectre's Library and the full game. So if you want to check those out as well, feel free. I literally have forgotten how to end the Patreon videos. I gotta remember. I gotta get back into the swing of these things. But that's gonna be it for me. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.